Good evening, everyone. Good evening, guys. Welcome to tonight's morning game show. It's so good to have you here. How are you? How was your week? Trust you're good. Well, I'm fine, and my week went well as well. Okay, so if you're new here on the morning game show, this is a show where we host professionals every week to come teach you a thing or two about how you can earn money from the comfort of your home. Just like the name, the money game show. It's all about money here. Yes, we teach you how to make money from the comfort of your home on this show. And this is our 37th episode. We have had 36 other episodes before this one. Amongst that, we've had Google ads, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, copywriting, content writing, ghostwriting, script writing. I mean, a whole lot. Graphic design, video editing. You want to catch up on those videos. You want to catch up on those videos. And to do that, simply go to this is the channel where you are now. Just go to the live session, LIVE, click on that, and you'll be able to access all previous episodes of this show. All right, without wasting so much of our time, we'll just go straight into tonight's meeting. Today we'll be learning about mini importation, effortless mini importation. To first take us in today's session, we have Mr. Ray. So I'll just hand over to him right now. Mr. Ray, are you there? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Good evening.
All right, good evening. Please, you can go ahead.
Good
Thank you.
evening. All right. Good evening, everybody. I celebrate all of you, and I want to especially appreciate Digitstem for inviting me here this evening. Thanks for the opportunity. In fact, it's a privilege that I'm not taking for granted. Thank you, and thank you. All right. We're talking briefly. I don't know how much time we have left, but we're talking briefly about how you can make money from mini importation. Right, we learned a lot of things, So whatever I'll be saying this evening will be from a practitioner point of view, from experience, from practical, and you will not just learn mini importation because I'm aware that all of us here are not going to be importing. Yeah, that is just all of us are not going to be importing anything from China or from Turkey, as the case may be. But as an affiliate marketer, there's a lot you are going to be learning this evening. All right, there's a lot you're going to be learning this evening. Please, just in case you are not hearing at any point, I'm sure there's a comment section where you can just quickly let me know if you are not hearing my voice, as the case may be. All right, so you are also going to learn this evening, not just many information. You're going to be learning how to do pre-order, or how to do pre-order. You are going to be learning how to do drop shipping, and most importantly, you also learn how to make sales. Whether you are going to be doing mini quotation, you need to learn how to make sales. Whether you're going to be whether you're an affiliate marketer, you need to learn how to make sales. Of course, if you're not making sales, what is the benefit? What is the importance of being an affiliate marketer? All right, so you're going to be learning how to make sales. Whether you're a business person, you're going to be learning how to make sales as a business owner. All right. So let's start quickly by understanding what is affiliate. What is mini importation? Mini importation to a layman is simply you importing things from China or from another country into your country, wherever it might be, whether in Nigeria, whether in Cameroon, whether in Ghana, whether in South Africa, wherever you are, you have the opportunity because of the digital era we are now. You can import things from another country in a cheaper form, at a cheaper rate into your own country where you are right now, and then sell it at a more higher rate to make more money. And now, why this is effortless is because you do all this with your phone. In fact, if it's about mini quotation, you don't need a laptop. Your phone, your Android phone is perfect. All right. So all that I've been importing and selling and using, as a matter of fact, you can import things you use as an affiliate marketer or as a business owner, or you can be an affiliate marketer and you are importing things to sell. Also, you are an importer also. So the things you can get from any country. In fact, if you are in Ghana, you can import things from Nigeria to Ghana. If you are in Cameroon, you can import things from Ghana to Cameroon to sell. Right? All that to do to make more money is called mini importation. It's mini because there is also a higher one. There's also a maxi one that you can do, to make more money. All right. So this one is mini because what you are importing is limited. Okay, what you are importing is limited. You can't import, you can't through mini importation, you can't import cars, you know, you can't import cars. There are certain items you cannot import through mini importation, but mini importation you have the opportunity to import some uh, things, all right, and that can help you to make money. All right, having understood what is mini importation, of course, look at the importance. One of the major importance is the fact that it helps you to make money because you are going to be importing you are going to be importing things at you are going to be importing things at a lesser rate. Yeah, that is just true. You are going to be importing things at a lesser rate. Okay, once you import things at a lesser rate, you sell it at a higher rate. For example, if you are in Ghana, you import something at maybe with a I don't know, maybe with 20 Ghana cedis, you are sure of earning double or times three of your money. That is just the truth. You can earn double or times three of your money. All right. So that's one of the importance. And then you can be sure of using uh, agents that can be of help to you or direct suppliers will get into that. All right, you can get things of higher quality when you import because the thing is that these things you are importing they are not in your own environment at that price, so you can get something higher from other countries into your own country. Now, how do you import? All right, uh, please, if you are hearing me, do well to um, write in the comment section so that you are following me. All right. So please, so that I know that we are together. Okay. All right. So now, how do we import? The first way to import, the first way to import is you know what you want first. All right. Okay. Now, you are importing because you have an idea. So first, try to find out your niche. Okay. Try to find out your niche. Is that okay? Try to find out your niche. Now, niche is you knowing what you want to start with. You can't be everywhere. All right, you cannot be everywhere. Okay, don't be selling. Today you are selling babies item. Tomorrow you are selling ladies bag. Next tomorrow you want to be selling jewelry. And that and that. So it's good to understand your niche. Okay, just know your niche. Even in affiliate marketing, for example. All right, I'm using that as example now because this is an affiliate marketing platform. In affiliate marketing, you don't sell everything. All right, you either go for maybe knowledge product or money making product or health product as the case may be. So it's good to pick up a particular area that you want to go to. So know your niche. So when you know your niche, all right, you get a coach that can teach you on how to go about it. All right, how to import from China. All right, from China or from you can import from China, you can import from India, you can import from Turkey. But this evening, I'll just use Turkey and China as example, right? At least that is common. So I use Turkey and China for example. You can import from India, you can import from Italy, you can import from USA, you can import from several places, right? But Turkey and China, I'll use that as example this evening. So you in China, you use you can use their website that is www.1688.com 1688.com, or you just use the app, all right, the 1688 app, all right. The 1688 app is easy. The 1688 website is also easy. You can use both. All right. So once you get into that place, I'm sorry, I may not be showing example in practical terms. But this is not just going to be a summary plan. Once you get it, you see lots and lots. As I'm talking, you can be checking you can check the 1688 platform. All right. You can check the 1688 platform um to see the website. All right. So you see lots of things at the cheaper rate. All right. So you see shoes, you see bags. So you just search for whatever you want. Just like we have Jumia in Nigeria. All right. There's Jumia in Nigeria. So you can just check that out. All right. And search for whatever you want. Okay. So once you are done with that, you can um, you can copy the link. Once you copy the link, you give it to the agent. All right. So this agent will combine all your links for you. So they will help you to search for these items. The agent will help you to search for these items and then help you to pay. You pay through the agent. That is, you are using the agent, right? They help you to pay through this. You pay through this agent. They help you to set out, sort your items, and then send it to wherever you are. All right, to wherever you are. So I could give you contact of agent for Nigeria. They take the item to you either to Lagos in Nigeria, or to Abuja in Nigeria, or to Kano in Nigeria. So wherever you want it to be, so you can bring it to Lagos, for example. Once you get to Lagos, for example, from Lagos you can now send it to your state, whether you're in Lagos State, you're in FCT, or whatever, any state, wherever you are, you can send it there. All right, or you tell them to bring it to Kano. Then I can also give you contact of agent if you're in Ghana, right? So they have office in Ghana, or if you're in Cameroon, they have office in Cameroon where you can come and pick your items. Okay, let me repeat that. I can give you contact for Nigeria, contact for Ghana, contact for Cameroon, just in case you're not in Nigeria. All right. So with that, you can import. All right. Like I said, you can use agent. And secondly, you can also use you can if you don't want to use agent, you can use suppliers. All right, you can use the direct supplier. Of course, if you use agent, this agent will ask you to pay. You pay some money to this agent, all right, for their service charge. Things like that. Anyway, you're doing any business, the agent that are helping you, just like we have house agent or estate agent or car agent, whenever anybody is helping you to do anything, of course you need to pay for their services, right? So if you don't want to use this agent, you can use direct supplier. So when you go to the 1618 app or the website, there's an icon there, all right, where you can chat directly with this agent. But what I used to say to suggest to people is that you need to be careful that these agents are not scammers. All right. So there's a way to understand if the agents are real, if these agents are verified. If the suppliers are real, if the suppliers are verified, if the suppliers are genuine before you pay your money to them. Of course, they don't speak English. All right. The app will not even be in English from because there's English app, there's an app that is not English. So you download apps for translation. Okay, you can download Alipay app. Alipay app is also used Alipay account. Alright, Alipay account is also used for translation, in as much as used for you to pay directly. So in that Alipay app, you fund it. Okay, if you are going to be paying to the supplied by yourself, you need to fund your Alipay app. All right, that Alipay app, you need to download it from your Google, your Play Store, and then you need to verify that Alipay app is verified using your international passport. All right, then you fund it. When you fund it yuan, you use their currency is yuan. All right, just like the rate of dollars change, that's how the rate of uh, that's how the rate of yuan changes. All right. So, so many years ago it was just as low as $2. Later it was 50 something naira, 60 something naira, 1 naira, something naira, and now it has gone up. All right. So you fund your liquid account so that you can use the money to pay um, to the suppliers directly. So when you pay the supplier, of course, with the suppliers you can negotiate. All right, you can negotiate with the suppliers. Yeah, it's true. If you are buying some quantities, you can tell the suppliers that you need some amount of money. You need them reduced. You are buying so and so quantity, so you need them reduced for you. All right. So you can negotiate. You can negotiate with them. Is that okay? All right. If you are with me, let's just make me understand in the comment section. All right. Good. So having discussed that, like I said, you can always talk to the suppliers. All right. So when the direct suppliers, when you pay, they will take it to the logistic office, the shipping office in China. All right. So I'm using 1688 as example now. Once you negotiate to them and then pay to them, they'll take your items to that shipping office in China. So from there, they will tell you your goods are with them, and then they'll give you tracking code. You start tracking the item. Once the item gets to your country, either to Cameroon, either to Ghana or to Nigeria, then they'll tell you your goods have arrived. All right. Once your goods get there, they'll tell you how many They'll tell you how many kg, and then you pay um, based on the weight of your item. Is that okay? All right. So I can say you can use agent and you can use supplier. All right. So and I said I can even contact an agent if you want to use agent for Ghana, for Cameroon, for Nigeria. All right. Then whether you are using agent, all right, I want to understand it. Whether you are using agent or you are using uh, direct supplier, you still need the service. You still need the service of a shipping company. There are several shipping companies, right? There are several shipping companies, right? So whenever if you want to import, you can contact me. I will contact me. I will give you number of the contact of the various shipping agents, the ones you can use. I mean, trusted shipping agents that you can use. Okay, and then I want to talk about uh, shipping now. Now you can ship by air using plane. All right. Now that is more expensive. If you are going to be using plane for shipping, it is more way expensive because they are going to be charging based on the weight. They will charge based on the weight of your item. All right, and then there's also sea shipping. In fact, if you want to import using air, you want to import using cargo, you can import maximum 21 days. Your goods should be in your house, either you're in Nigeria, you're in Ghana, you're in Cameroon, wherever you are. Within 21 days, maximum, your items should be in your hand within 21 days. All right, but sea shipping is cheaper because they don't charge you based on the weight. They charge you based on your item. I mean the size. Okay, they measure and charge you based on the size of your item. Now, since this is not really a mini importation class, may not explain that in detail because of our time actually. But they will charge you based on the size. For example, if you buy a deep freezer, you know a deep freezer, uh, inside the deep freezer is empty. All right. Now, okay, if you buy a deep freezer, the inside is empty, and so because the inside is empty, whatever you put inside that empty deep freezer, whatever is inside, whatever at all that is inside the deep freezer, guess what? You will not be charged based on whatever is inside. Is that okay? They are not going to charge based on whatever is inside. Now, what will you be charged? Just the size. All right, they just measure the size and then calculate the size for you, and that is what you pay for. Aside that, there's nothing that you're going to pay again. All right. So even if the carton is as long as your height, I mean as tall as your height, whatever is inside that carton, whatever is inside that carton, they are not going to charge you based on the numbers of things there or the weight, whether it's heavy or it's light, it's none of their business. All right. So they will charge you based on the height, the size of what they are going to be shipping for you. All right. So see, shipping is cheaper, but it takes longer time. It takes like 45 to 60 days. Right. So before your items get to you, it will take 45 to 60 days maximum before your item gets to you because it's not only one that's going to move. All right. So they're going to be put inside container. They're going to be waiting for orders. So until the container is filled up. But if you are so lucky to have, if you are so lucky to have your 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 own item come in at the time that the container is almost filled up, then it won't take you much time. They push the thing and they begin to come on the sea, all right, till it gets to your country. Is that okay? All right. So now, having said that, I just want to give example of the things you can afford to make money. Now, um, this is the major part now where um, you as a as an affiliate marketer or as an importer, all right, or whatever it is you are doing, to make money. Now, if you are going to be importing anything, whether some of you are already in business, you're already importers, you're already importing things, all right, whether you're already in business. Now, I would like to say quickly that we try as much as possible to import items that have lesser weight, right? Items that have lesser weight. If you import things that have more weight, because most beginners, they usually ship their items using air. right? They use air. So and that is why maximum 21 days your items are with you. So I usually recommend in importation, you hear something like landing cost, right? Um, Total cost, you hear of shipping cost, you hear of landing cost. Now, let me quickly explain these two. Now, landing cost is what it takes you to import the item from uh, from China or from India or from Italy down to your room. Okay, whatever it costs you to get your items from any country, okay, to your room, that is landing cost. Is the totality of the landing cost that will make you know how much you have spent on your items, on the items you imported, and how much you are going to add to it to make gain. I'm not going to tell you how much you add to it to make gain. Yeah, it depends on you. Of course, there are items I've imported that I make gain of 200%, 300%. I'll give an example of such item. There are some items I just make only 100%. All right. There are some items I make only 50%, and I'll explain why. Now, if you are importing and you are able to import Unipel, Unipel is as light as a feather. It's as light as a feather. All right. What does it do? Unipen is used by women. In fact, there's Unipen for men now. All right. There's Unipen for women. Now, the one for women is like it has seed. All right. It has seed. All right. Like something like capsule, but you don't drink it. They insert it. All right. Now, the women will know what I mean by inserting. Now, what it does is that it do total cleansing. It can bring down a fibroid. It can be used to treat it used to treat infection. It used to treat maybe for tightening, and all of that. Right? That is what it does. Now, it sells very, very well. It sells very, very well. All right. If, for example, the landing cost is 200 naira, I'm telling you, you can sell it in 1,000 naira, you can sell it in 800 naira. But if I run Lagos or Ghana, wherever I am, just Google and check price of Unipearl. If they are selling it, for example, 500 naira, just in Nigerian money, if they are selling 500 naira, the landing cost must be 100 naira, 150 or 200 naira because it doesn't have to wait. All right. So that makes me to suggest that to make money, you can import something like unicorn. And as a matter of fact, you cannot be successful in importation if you don't know how to check the weight. So you can check weight using two methods. You can check weight on 1688. You can check weight using AliExpress. All right. So whenever you are downloading your app as an importer, you download AliExpress, you download 1688. So you can check the weight from 1688. You can check the weight from AliExpress. So it's good to check the weight and confirm. All right. It's good to check the weight and confirm. All right. So another thing you can also import is tummy tuck. Tummy tuck. Now I've sold lots of this. I mean lots and lots of this tummy tuck. All right. Now let me be fast now because this time is running too fast. This is one. Okay. All right. Tummy tuck is used by women. I don't think any man is using tummy tuck. I'm very sure no man is using tummy tuck. Okay. Uh-huh. So tummy tuck is used by women. What do they do with it? Women use it to tuck in their stomach. Maybe those that have a little bit larger tummy, all right, a little bit larger tummy. Maybe their stomach is large, maybe as a result of childbirth or nature, and then they want to have flat tummy, so they use tummy tuck to tuck in the stomach, to tuck in the stomach. All right. Now, their tummy tuck that is just for tucking in the stomach, it doesn't affect the buttock. All right. So once you buy it, women buy it a lot. There are different sizes there. There's more moderate, there's XL, there's XSL, there's X3 full XL, like that. So women are buying because the thing is working well. It doesn't have to wait. All right, so you can buy that. You can buy inner wears. You can buy phone accessories. I must tell you this: phone accessories help to make a lot of money. All right, because people are buying it. So you can. I was see also importing when this thing was really raining. Um, Memory card was raining. I don't think people are using memory card again. But memory card was raining. I was buying memory card and then supplying it. You can buy flash and supply it. Especially that flash that look like ATM card. Right? You know, there's a flash that look like ATM card. Right? So you can supply this stuff. Okay? Another thing that you can also sell is unisex unisex sneakers is very very good. All right, you can also sell that, okay, and make money. Now quickly, I would like let me quickly explain pre-order. Now just in case you are hearing me and you are not even importing, you don't even have enough cash on you to import, you can start doing pre-order. Pre-order is very good, very very good. What does it do? Your idea of mini importation, you use it, download pictures from the site, and then go and advertise it as pre-order. When people pay already, you have know the rate, you know what it's going to cost you to bring the item from anywhere, whether from Turkey or from China or from anywhere to your country. All right. So now that you know the landing cost, so you can add times two or times three. All right, maybe 100% or 200% on it. So when these customers pay the money to you first, of course, is they must pay. All right. Some of them will pay you half. Some will pay you full. When they pay the money, right? So you open a WhatsApp group for the order, or you're using Facebook or Instagram or X, I mean Twitter for pre-order. Once they pay, you now order the item. The benefit of pre-order is that you are not using your own money, you are using people's money. All right, you are using people's money, just like that OPM, other people's money. So you are using people's money to trade for this business. So once they pay you, you use their money to bring the item, they balance you, it becomes your gain. All right, that is it's as simple as that. That is how pre-order works. All right, you need to check that the item is okay. All right, how do you check whether the item is okay? Let me quickly explain that. You use either Alipay, not I mean AliExpress, AliExpress or 1688 to check people's review about that item. That will make you to know if the item is okay, right? And then you can easily do uh, pre-order. Okay. Now drop shipping. Yes, I do drop shipping. You can drop ship for now. This I'm going to be explaining now. This one I'm explaining now is not about mini importation any longer. All right. Just because you don't have enough cash to start mini importation, you can do drop shipping. Okay. Now you can do drop shipping for. I do drop shipping. All right. Drop shipping simply means you getting the picture of item from the owners and then advertise it like you are the owner. All right. You position yourself as the owner of the item as if you are the owner. Then when they send you the picture, for example, I'm going to use a bag for example. When they send you a bag and the owner of the bag is selling the bag at 6,000 naira, 6,000 naira, in Nigeria money, 6,000 naira. Then you add like 2,000 naira to that item. When you add 2,000 naira, you are selling it like you know it. Of course, you know everything about the bag. So you advertise like it's your bag. Okay, you can be in Ghana and dropship for somebody that's in Nigeria. You can be in Lagos and dropship for someone that is in Ghana. You can be in Cameroon and dropship for someone that's in Nigeria. In fact, you can be in Lagos and dropship for somebody that is in Abuja. All right. So all you need is just to get the picture or the video. Then you advertise it. If the bag is 5,000 naira, add 2,000 naira or 3,000 naira, as the case may be, because of your audience or because of those you're advertising to. So when you add the money, all right, add like that, and then advertise it. Once anybody is interested, you tell them they're going to pay for way bill. Okay, you are going to send it to them. They will pay for transportation of the item. They pay for way bill. So they send the money to you. When they send the 6,000 naira to you with the money for the way bill, you take your 2,000 naira into your pocket and send the remaining money to the owner of the item. All right, the owner of the item will now be the one to way bill it to the buyer. Okay, now there's something I call personalizing dropshipping. You can personalize dropshipping. For example, you have you have a bag shop, you are selling bags, and I want to drop ship for you. I'll just customize my bag. I mean a nylon bag, for packaging. I'll go and drop it in your office and say Ray bags. Just keep it for me in your drawer. So whenever I ask for you to deliver something for me, whenever I place an order, use my own nylon, my own leather bag to send to that person. So the person will think that it is actually Ray that is sending the bag, not knowing that Mr. Ray is just a drop shipper. Okay, so you send the picture to me, I'll be the one to advertise the item. Once I advertise the item, people comes to back to buy from me. So I send the money to you after taking my own that I added. Dropshipping is as simple as that. Okay, you can dropship for bags, you can dropship for food, you can dropship for books. All right, now dropshipping is not standardized. Now what I mean is that if you are doing dropshipping for a bag, you can tell me how much you want to sell the bag, then I'll go and add my own. All right. Whereas affiliate marketing is standardized. Okay. Affiliate marketing, you are not the owner of the product. Okay. You are not the owner of the product. Now there's a product they call Mini Importation Gold Mine. That product you are not the owner, but the commission is 50% commission. So you sell one, you earn 50% commission. You sell another, you earn 50% commission. Is that not? But in drop shipping, there's nothing like 50% commission. You add whatever you want to add because the owner will give you on wholesale. That is that about dropshipping. Now, if you're an affiliate marketer, I want you to listen carefully because I'm going to be talking about how to sell. What is the essence of what is the essence of importing or doing pre-order or doing dropshipping like I just explained now, and you don't know how to sell? Okay, so I want to explain briefly because we are running out of time. I have about 5 6 minutes now. So briefly how you can sell. You can sell on WhatsApp, you can sell on Facebook, you can sell on Instagram, you can sell on YouTube, you can sell on Twitter, that is X, you can sell on Thread, a lot of um, online platforms where you can sell. All right. Now, how do you sell? Now, you can't sell if you don't have audience. Okay, now you can use WhatsApp broadcast. So let me explain how you can use WhatsApp broadcast. Because a lot of people will be sending pictures on people and they don't even know 20 pictures per day, and then you are loading this thing. Now WhatsApp broadcast is very very good. Before you do WhatsApp broadcast, you must have grouped people. Okay, you must have group the people you want to broadcast to. Now the first thing you do is you just send them a greeting. How are you doing? And they respond. Then you tell them, okay, fine. This is what I want to say to you. So they will know that it's a broker. You just try to personalize the message. Now it goes. Even if you want them to help you to even share your link, you send them good morning, how are you doing? And then by the time that goes, say please I need your help. They say, what help do you need? You tell please can you post this my link? By the time you send to 3,000 people to help you post your link on their WhatsApp status, you can be sure that at least out of 2,000 or 1,000 of them or 500 of them will help you post your link on their WhatsApp status. Imagine if 50 people click from there to come and meet you per day, you can be sure that as an affiliate marketer, you're going to be making money. All right. So you can use WhatsApp broadcasting and then you can post on your WhatsApp status. Okay. Don't just wake up in the morning and post 50 items that you are selling or you're an affiliate marketer and then you go post. No, you start by posting motivational things, either on marriage, either on sex, either on religion, either on motivation or on health, all right, or on safety tips, okay, or how to make money. You can do that for 1 or 2 slides. Then you can post about your item or your business for 1 or 2 or 3 slides. Then you wait again till afternoon. You do the same thing. You wait again till evening. In the morning, you can do around 5 or 6 when people are waking up. You can do it around that time. All right. So you can also do what is called viral transition post. In fact, I have done that a lot. All right, because you do viral transition posts on people like Reno Mokri, like Kana, all these celebrities. You can do viral transition posts from them. By the time they made a post, once they made a post, okay, once they make any post, you go under their post and say because you can't post on their platform, it's page, you can't post on their platform, and then you can't advertise anything anyhow, they will delete it. All right, so you go there and say, oh, thank you, Pastor Reno. I like your intelligence. I like the way you teach about this. I like the way you teach about it, and that is why I am doing affiliate marketing. Trying to help people to sell their product, and I'm teaching a lot of people. This product is actually good. This one is actually good. Thank you so much once again. Once you post like that, people will come under your post. They begin to like it, they begin to comment it, they begin to come into your inbox. So you can do viral transition posts like that. So you go to where there are catchy items, I mean post. where you can do your viral transition post. All right. So you can post. You can also use code DM. All right. So maybe for example, somebody just wrote uh, Olua is involved on their bio. Okay. So on their bio, I'm not actually trying to teach you how to sell by on WhatsApp, but when you see people posting on their bio or on their WhatsApp status, you can go there and tell them, is Olua is involved through. That's why it's involved in this our business, involved in this our business. You too can get involved because God is involved. So through code DM, I don't have a lot of time to explain code DM, but through code DM, you can make a lot of sales. All right. Then, as I try to wrap up, it is very, very important you sell you sell solution. Don't sell product. Nobody is interested in buying your product, but they are interested in buying solution. So you position yourself as a solution. Position yourself as a solution, not as somebody that want to collect money from people. The debit alert is not sweet. It's only credit alert that is sweet. You understand? So you position yourself as a solution provider. So you sell with emotion. Show them that you are bringing solution. All right. So you can make somebody to buy walking stick. I mean crutches if they are not even having any problem. You can make someone to buy wheelchair if their legs are even fine because of the way you you make you make sale. So don't just appear like someone that wants to sell. Appear like somebody who want to provide solution. So all this that I'm explaining is actually I've explained in detail in that course, mini importation gold mine. I've explained in detail. Now, one thing that is very, very important as a business person, as an affiliate marketer, as someone that wants to do mini importation, someone that's into mini importation, it is very, very important. You have a mentor. It's very, very important. You have a mentor, not just a coach. You understand? You can have a coach, but it's good to have a mentor. Now, I have a mentor. My mentor is King Leo. All right, mentor me for a very long time now. All right, so it's good to have a mentor, somebody you can always ask questions, somebody you can always talk to. In case you are being stranded somehow, someone that can hold your hand. Someone that can say, "Okay, fine, do it this way, do it this way, do it this way." Like that, you'll be able to make sales. So it's not enough to be a dropshipper. It's not enough to do pre-order. It's not enough to do mini importation. It's not enough to be an affiliate marketer, right? It's another thing to know how to sell. Is that way you can make money. So summarily now, to make money from mini importation, buy items that have lesser weight. Items that have lesser weight. All right. I bring example like I say Unipel, Tummy Talk, um, inner wears, phone accessories. Those are things that can help you to make more money in mini importation. And then I mentioned that you can do drop shipping. All right. I teach drop shipping too. How you can be making money even if you don't have money to start um, mini importation. If you don't have money to start now, so you can start with pre-order. Now, even if you don't want to start pre-order, you can start drop shipping. Drop shipping is without capital. You just need to have your data and your phone, be online, and then position yourself and like uh, you are the owner of the item, and then like that you'll be able to make sale. All right. Another way you can make money from mini importation is by selling the cost to people. All right, selling the cost to people. So whether mini importation, pre-order, dropshipping, how to make sale, all of that is inside the course mini importation goldman. Everything I explained is inside the mini importation goldman. So just in case you have further questions, feel free. You can contact me on Twitter. You can contact me on WhatsApp. You can contact me on Facebook. You can contact me on TikTok. So I'm on all these sides. Whether I have questions about mini quotation, you have questions about pre-order, you have questions about dropshipping, you have questions about how to sell, and then either how to sell as an affiliate marketer, of course. Uh, we have been doing it and helping many people, right? And the fact that we have been well mentored, we are available to mentor anybody that is available. All right, thank you and thank you. Please, if you have questions, this is the time now to ask your question. I'm available now for your question. Yes. Thank you again. God bless you. Please, do you have any question? Please
Oh,
go ahead. Yes.
all right. Thank you so much, Mr. Ray. That was such a very insightful session.
Yeah.
And I'm sure we all learned a lot. Yes, and yes, like Mr. Ray said, this is the time to ask your question. If you have a question, please go ahead and ask your question now. Okay. So, do I have a question? Because I think you answered everything. I had a question about drop shipping and then pre-order. In my
Okay.
head, I thought that both of them were the same, but
No,
you
they're not.
differentiated. Shipping is different
Yeah.
from pre-order. Okay, thank you so much. That was
Okay.
that's very nice. What other question do I have? I have to think of another question.
Okay.
Guys, so please send in your question. This time we're just waiting for you to send in a question if you have any question. And yes, his course is linked in the description section of this video. When you get to the description section, the second link in the description section is his course. You see the mini importation. So the link under it, you can click the link there to purchase the mini importation gold mine course. Okay. Okay, in the absence of no question, Mr. Ari, please
Okay.
can you just give a word of encouragement to anyone looking to start out in mini importation or drop shipping, or just a word of encouragement for the young
Okay.
folks looking to start making
Yes.
money from home.
Yes, yes. One of the thank you, Digitstem. Now, one of the things you can do is that you don't wait to have so much money to start out in your business. You don't wait to school. Now, if you're in Nigeria, because I gave example of Unipel, I gave example of Tommy Talk. But with these two things, these are hot items that people are buying. People are buying, right? You don't need. In fact, with 50,000, 100,000, you can start off. Don't wait until you have 1 million to start off. All right. So just start. In fact, when I started, I actually started with 25,000 naira. Okay, because I just bought few like 20 something pieces of Unipel and then um, two or three Tommy Top. So when I sold that one, I said, this thing is good though. So I had to, add more and then add more. Then I started buying, sneakers. So especially white sneakers. People like buying white sneakers. Women like buying pink sneakers. So like that, you can start. Okay, so if you can start with that, and then it's good. If you don't even want to, if you don't even have any capital at all, just start pre-order. Alright, just start pre-order, and then people begin to use their money for you. And then the drop shipping, all you need to do is look for somebody who can send you pictures of the item, or you go to any nearby shop, any nearby plaza, and then snap the item. If you don't have good phone, tell them to snap the items and then send to you. You can start drop shipping from there. So when you make money from there, you just have to be very, very disciplined. All right, be very, very disciplined. As an affiliate marketer, you are paid every Friday. In fact, every Friday, yes, you are paid every Friday, or every Saturday rather. You are paid every Saturday. All right, so you can begin to save the money in PiggyVest, pay off. Tell Digitstem to pay your money into PiggyVest for you, and then you save like that, and then you continue from there. Or give yourself target to be able to launch out, and in fact, you can drop ship for cars. All right, go to where they are selling cars, and then start from there. And most importantly, look for hot items on Digistep and begin to promote it. Like that, with discipline, you'll be at the top of your game. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, guys. So yes, like I said, all that is said, and don't forget to purchase his course through the link in the description section. And you can also reach out to him on Twitter at ejima_re, and
Yes.
you can ask him your questions there. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Once again, thank you so much, Mr. Ari, for coming to tonight's
Thank
session.
you. Thanks
This
for
brings
the
us to the end of
privilege.
tonight's session.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. All right, so guys, don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Subscribe. Follow us on Twitter at Digitstem. Follow us on Instagram at Digitstem_. Follow us on Facebook at Digitstem as well. And yes, see you guys again next week, Saturday, same time with a different professional. Come ready to learn. Have a blessed week. Good night.